Hello everyone, this is Lynissa Hayes with Makers Avenue. Today I am doing a different type of video than my normal journaling, art / craft videos. Today I'm going to do a makeup process video. I'm not going to call it a tutorial because there's a lot of things that I don't know how to do myself. This is just how sometimes when I feel like getting dressed up or putting on makeup, this is just kind of my process. My process changes a lot because sometimes I forget what steps I take. But anyway, so yeah, I just thought I'd do this video. I had different people in my life ask me to put a video out there, so I thought I'd try it out. We'll see how it goes if I do more videos like this. So to my followers, yes, this is my face. This is kind of like a face reveal. Hello, thank you for joining me. I've kind of already prepped my face. I can tell you right now that I won't be going into how to do eyebrows because I don't really do eyebrows, and I'm not good at putting eyelashes on, so we won't be doing that either. Today is going to be like we'll see. I'm not really sure what colors I'm going with. I feel like I like to focus a lot more on eyeshadow because I like playing with eyeshadow. But yeah, so we're gonna see how it goes today. So I already prepped my face. I use this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And so I prep my face. Well, first off, you want to moisturize your face, so I put moisturizer on there, and now I'm going in with this primer. A primer is just like a good base for your face, okay? So it just makes the application a lot easier. And then I'm going to go with, I do like, depending on what type of, some people, I like more full coverage when I do wear makeup, because I have acne scarring and things like that. So I prefer, if I'm going to wear makeup, I don't wear it like all the time. I would say I wear, there's like 95% of the time I'm not wearing makeup. So when I'm wearing makeup, I want you to know, hey, I'm wearing makeup. So I'm going to just start in. I kind of mix my foundations. I have a full coverage foundation because, again, I usually want to cover my acne blemishes. Okay, so I'm going to go over in voiceover mode. I feel like it'll just make this video a lot easier, a lot faster. But yeah, so I took my Fenty cream. It's not really it's like a sheer coverage. And then I'm going to take these foundation sticks. Like I said, this one is by Black Opal. It's pretty close to my skin tone, so I just go over it all over my face. And I like to use Makeup Revolution foundation sticks. I use one in a darker color on the edges and like the areas of contour of my face. And then I'm going to take a blush and blend that all in. I mean, not blush, a brush to blend that all in. I'm just adding some more of that Fenty cream. This helps me, like I said, you could use a lot less but I try to use a little bit more because, again, I do have acne blemishes, so I don't want that to show. And this is kind of like my first layer. So I use this brush to blend it in. Some people use a beauty blender. I do use a beauty blender, but I like to use the brush to kind of smooth everything out, and I just go over it all over my face. And this is kind of like my first layer. So if you see me talking, it's because I was talking throughout this whole video, but I just figured it would be easier to do it a lot faster if I just do it voiceover. So I'll probably be doing voiceover in the future. I'm taking this ColourPop concealer. And sometimes I like to get concealers that are several shades. I have this Tarte Shape concealer that's a lot lighter that will go underneath the eyes. As you can see, I'm not covering the whole eye area. I feel like that's not really necessary to cover the whole eye area. And it's also good to have a concealer that's actually a little bit darker for when you want to contour. I do not currently have one. I need to update some of my products in my makeup collection because I'm running out. So I kind of ran out of my darker concealer. But I'm just going in. Now I'm going in with the Beauty Blender to blend that all in. I usually go over with a much smaller blender, but I kind of forgot. So yes, I'm just going over, blending it in all over the face. And then once I do this, I like to set my face in with powder foundation. if you, I know a lot of people I know usually like powder foundation, but again, I need more full coverage, so I do both a liquid and then go in and set it with powder. Um, so this little tool, these facial puffs are very helpful for me, especially when trying to set powder underneath the eyes. So I mix NYX, which I'm almost running out of. I mix a NYX setting powder with Makeup Revolution Banana Deep setting powder. I kind of mix those two together, and then I just pack it in under the eyes. I try to pack in more than usual because when I do my eyeshadow, that kind of protects any fall off that comes off. I'll just sweep it off later. So I know right now it looks a little crazy, but you just trust the process. Now, I'm going to give you a kind of heads up. Not as many people do baking. I noticed some people still do baking. I'm noticing when I watch a lot of videos, not as many people do as much baking. I'm coming in with like a all over face powder by Black Radiance. But what I was saying about baking and like light powders, you want to be careful if you are planning on doing a photo shoot where there's going to be flash photography. You don't want to put as much brighter face powders, because if you're taking pictures of yourself and you're using a flash, those light powders are going to show through and you'll end up looking pale as a ghost. I know I've had that happen several times, but since this is just like a normal day makeup wear for me and I'm not really taking any pictures, I don't mind as much. So I have this Morphe contour and highlight palette. I have several colors on there that I use. I kind of go in, use the darker shades to contour the areas of my face, and I don't do that much contouring. I'm not really, it's not, as you can see, it's not really a heavy hand. You could barely notice it. I need to probably get another brush for this step, but I kind of do the edges of my face and under the cheekbones to contour. So contour the edges of your face and under the cheekbones, around your nose, under your jaw. So this provides a contour, and helps me to warm the face up. It makes your face look less flat. So, and now I'm going to take my Profusion blush. Profusion is a very cheap but affordable brand. I find they're pretty pigmented. I want to get a liquid blush to go along with my powders, but right now I don't have it. But I just put I mix kind of the colors of the blush and just go in with it on the highlights of my cheeks. And then I go a little bit underneath my nose. I've been doing that lately, put a little blush under my nose. And now I'm just going in with a brush to brush out my eyebrows. Like I said, I'm not good with eyebrows, so this is not a tutorial for how to do eyebrows. I kind of have naturally bushy eyebrows. I don't really shape it. Yeah, I just take this Benefit brow gel and kind of define some of the edges so that way my brows don't look completely faded out because of the foundation. And that's about it. Like there's a lot of eyebrow tutorials out there that if you need to know how to draw or do your eyebrows, I would definitely follow those. Maybe not mine for this one because I just put some brow gel on it and go. And then I brush it out, fade it out, and I feel like that's good enough. So now that we got that, we're going to head to our eyes. I like to use a white eyeshadow primer. You don't have to use white, but it really helps to make colors pop. Or you can use a concealer, but I like to use white primer because, like I said, it makes the colors pop. And you can either take a brush or your fingers just to smudge it all over the eye. And I'm gonna go in with like a brown that's kind of close to my skin tone, just like as a transition shade, and I'm going to put it in like the middle part of my eye, middle to the edge part of my eyes, and I'm just going to tap it in It's not really necessary because I am going to do like a pink look, so it's not necessary to use the brown, but I just kind of like to use a light brown shade that's close to my skin tone, so that way I can blend things in a little bit more. I'm using this color palette, eyeshadow palette by Cara Beauty. I got it from Marshall's, like $6. And I'm going to take one of the pink colors because I feel like doing a pink eyeshadow look. And I'm just going to tap it into like the middle part of my eye and even a little bit toward the corners, trying to get into that crease. So I love eyeshadow. I love spending time with it. I love going really colorful. So you can, you know, if you're just getting started, just work with one color, but I kind of like to, you know, have fun with eyeshadow and play with it. So I'm going to take this like this fuchsia magenta color. It's a hotter pink. It's one of the reasons I got this palette, because it's I love pink. And I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eyes, and then I'm going to take a soft fluffy brush and kind of blend it in the creases. And now I'm taking a lighter pink and I'm going to start putting it in the inner corner of my eyes. And so the lightest pink, yeah, put in your inner corner. You want that to be really bright. So this kind of gives your eye an ombre effect. And then I decided, you know what, pink is not enough. I want a little purple to go with it. So it kind of becomes like a smoked out pink look in a way. I'm going to go with it in the outer edges, outer corners of my eyes and into the crease. I'm just tapping it in there. And I'm kind of drawing it into the crease. And if you mess up, just get a Q-tip and wipe it away. And then I'm going to go in kind of like my lash line, kind of make a U-shaped around the corners of your eye. Right now it's going to look a little splotchy, but we're going to blend it in later to kind of smoke it out. And if you lose some of that pink, it's okay, because I'll, well, if I lose some of that pink, I'm just going to go in and add some more pink to it. So, I'm liking this look. You do what colors you like. This will work for any color that you like. Like I said, today I felt more like a pink purplish kind of mood. And so now I'm just going in back with that magenta hot pink color, and I'm blending it in a little bit more with the purple. And now once you have your matte colors, you may want to add a little shimmer. So I'm going in with my shimmery pinks, and I'm using this brush. I usually like to add the shimmer eyeshadows with my fingers. I feel like for the most part, most brands, they apply better if you use your fingers. Now I'm using a brush right now because Cara Beauty's, for some reason, their shimmers, they really don't go on well with your fingers. So I'm using a brush for these. So then I have this other palette by Makeup Revolution, and it's another shimmery pink that I like. So I'm going to put that in the inner corner. And now I'm going to go in with this lightest shade possible and use my fingers to kind of pat it into like the inner corner of my eye. And that just really, to me, it kind of makes you look awake. It really highlights the inner corner and really makes it pop. And I'm going in with a white eyeliner pencil and just brightening that inner corner even more. So I have a very dull brown eyeliner pencil. I can't find I can't find the pencil sharpener, so it's kind of dull. And then I'm just going to draw my eyeliner. And I use liquid eyeliner, but it's always nice to kind of use like it helps me to draw it in. Once I come in with my liquid eyeliner, that base kind of helps me draw it in correctly. So I'm just doing it along my lash line, and I even did it at the bottom. And now I'm taking a kind of a short brush and adding some eyeshadow color. That I think I used pink, or yeah, I think it was a mixture of the pink and the purple for that under eye. Now I'm taking my liquid eyeliner by NYX, and I'm sorry I'm off camera, but I'm just trying to go over that line I created with the brown pencil, and just creating a simple, it's not even that much of a wing. I'm just creating a simple line across my eyes. So yeah, I'm sorry that it got off camera. And then once you're done with that part, I'm finally getting rid of all the excess powder under my eye, and I'm going in with my highlighter from my Morphe contour palette. I'm hitting the bones of my eyes and my nose and my cheeks. So that brow bone, I'm hitting those areas to highlight it. I also usually do it on the Cupid's bow of my lip, but I forgot. And then I'm going to go in with some Maybelline mascara. I always use waterproof because you never know when you're going to cry. I always say it's better just to have waterproof, so that way you don't ever have to worry about, your mascara running. I have 2 different mascaras. They're not my favorite, but for this, it'll work. Anyway, I know I'm going pretty fast. Next time I'll kind of rethink how I film it, and I'll take the time to like explain which colors I'm using, which brushes. But with this being my first time, I'm figuring out like what type of setup I need to have. So just bear with me. I do not put false eyelashes on because I'm not good at putting false eyelashes on. One day when I learn how, I'll be unstoppable. So one day I'm gonna figure out. I'm just not good at applying them. They never really stick. I just have a hard time. I think because my eyelashes are kind of curlier anyway. I have a hard time just placing them on, like false eyelashes onto it. It looks crazy, and they never stay. So now we're gonna go in with my lips, and I'm using an e.l.f. lip liner and a NYX lip liner. One is like a light brown, kind of like to start off with a neutral base. I really need to get some different lip colors, so I wouldn't say this was the lip color that I was like really wanting to do, but this is the one I can find right now. So I'm going in with this brown lip color by NYX, and I'm just gonna line my lips, and then I like to put a little bit more on the edges to kind of help me with like a kind of more of a gradient ombre look. And then now that I have that, I'm going to go with this lip cream by Flower Nose. It's like a very blurred out smudge lip color. Like I said, I'm not really crazy with this lip color with the pink eyeshadow. It's okay, but it's not. But I really like how this lip color smudges and blurs out. And then I'm just using this LA lip gloss that I got from the beauty supply store. It's kind of a neutral brown. So that is our final look, and we are coming to an end, and I'm gonna close it off. All right, so here is the final look. Put on my earrings, put on a headband. This is not really a channel. It's not gonna be a channel for hair tutorials because I'm not really good at hair tutorials. But yeah, this is the final look. I love these earrings. I got these earrings from Marshall, so I feel like they go well with the eyeshadow and this fuchsia top. But anyway, so yes, that's my first get ready with me, even though I'm not really going anyplace, but it just shows you my process on my makeup. If you are interested, maybe I'll do more videos like this. I'll probably do like a faster one, like a basic how to get ready in like 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll probably do that. I'll come on with some different eyeshadow looks maybe. So if you like this content and would like to see more, leave a comment, hit like. You can subscribe to this channel. This channel will still mostly be crafts and art and But I feel like makeup is a great extension. I feel like that is part of creativity and, you know, just showing my personality and just be creativity and working with your hands. So I feel like that is a natural extension. So thank you for joining me today. I think I had fun. See how this goes, and if you like this content, let me know and I'll try to bring more to you. So I hope you have a good day, and I hope you just have fun and glamour yourself up. You know, don't think too much, just have fun with expressing yourself through your makeup. It is fun. It's a great way to, you know, you're not doing it for anyone else but yourself. You just, you know, just to look more polished, look more finished, and just look more glam. So it just adds a little pizzazz to your day. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.